Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we finished up the investigation for Mukuro Ikusaba and the rest of the mysteries of the school. Right now we're about to get into the final class trial. Actually, the funny thing is, this isn't the first time I've said this. I actually technically went through, I believe, half of the class trial, and my power went out. So I get to play it all over again. And you guys get to join me in my second time in this trial. So, with that, I'm going to continue and go through it again, but I'm not going to say the answers to things that until they come up. So, with that, let's get into the class trial, shall we? I didn't get too far, though. I was near the part where I would have got to deduct my reasoning, I guess you could say. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Byakuya? Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence, and it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
you called for me and so I appeared.
I'm late. Strong, silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes!
And I'll listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what the master wants, it can be a boy, a girl, anything. In between, I can handle it. And Doe goes back. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy gas faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. The final class trial is gonna be slathered in the pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean, this time? Stop with all this slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home that tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super duper fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than to hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. There he goes, laughing as loud as ever. Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. And none of them are going to talk to us, it seems. Not even Toko. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However.
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However.
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
So.
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Let's get in there. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward the gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the very last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the my anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What would have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site. What do you think? Isn't it the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's a long-awaited class stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin. Would you like to save? And there's my proof that I had to go through this before, because I have a save for a pre-trial prep. The mastermind stands exposed and must pay for their crimes. Now all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself. Okay, with that, I have actually found out I should have been using something this entire time. So, where is it? Algorithm? Byakuya's skill that he gave me, when I put it on, I actually got 5 extra health. So we're actually going to use that. So, let's see here. Finish preparations and let's get in here. Class trial, all rise.
Since this will be the final class trial,
Okay.
I've come up with a special rule.
Tell us
So
your special
listen up.
rule, Monokuma.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
Okay, I like those odds.
If you can't, then I win!
Okay.
And of course, waiting
So
for the
if we don't
loser
solve
is a
it, we
super
die.
exciting,
If we solve it, we
super
win, and I guess we win
punishment.
for sure,
You say
I
that
guess.
if you lose, you'll execute yourself,
Yep, sure will.
and that's final. No loopholes, no wiggling
You better
out
be
of it
ready
later.
to execute yourself, Monokuma.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
One question, you say,
Oh,
hero?
you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Are
Is the
you feeling okay?
mastermind only one person?
What are you saying,
Don't
hero?
bother. I already know the answer.
What's your
You're
answer?
all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
No.
I'm right,
No, I'm
aren't
not.
I knew it.
Where did you get that allegation, hero? Group photo. Places to check Headmaster's ebook. Probably group
You
photo.
guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Okay.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Okay, why do you
I have
say
evidence
that?
of my own.
And what's your evidence?
What a coincidence.
The
I, too, have
Akuyas
evidence
thinks
to present.
everyone's
Evidence
it
that
too.
proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Huh.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
It's gonna be the final one, isn't it?
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Here you go, group photo. I'm gonna try and do this without using my concentration, if at all possible.
Not just you three. I have evidence too.
What?
Okay.
You too?
Yep, we
The
do.
evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Yep, it's gotta be.
Well, yeah.
The one we weren't in.
Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Okay.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
In your picture, you say.
see? I'm the only one
Let's
not
see
in it.
here. I'm in there. This time, though. That is weird. I figured as much, in which case...
Hero, you
In
have a picture
case.
too, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Let's see your picture, Hero.
Okay, but be
And I want to
careful
see
with
yours
this.
too,
It's pretty
Byakuya. You better
important
show me
evidence.
yours. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Yes, it has.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Okay.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
How am I trying to trick you, Aoi?
So the whole
Or Hina?
purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Yep.
The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Yes, you
A
did.
Trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Okay, I could show you. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the ones who got the photos.
Got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yep. How do you think about that, Monokuma?
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Yep. And I bet you if every single person got
In the
a
Hina
picture,
got, she's the
they
only
wouldn't
one
be in
missing.
it.
And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
Yep.
As long
How about
as we're
yours,
talking about
Byakuya?
it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Okay, show us. Yep, no Byakuya.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Yes, yes, and
We
yes.
saw our picture. We just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Yep. That's exactly what you guys
Figured
did.
it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Yeah, show me your group
It's
photos.
not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Okay, come on, guys, show me your group photos.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Thank you. I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's picture. Hina's picture. Hero's picture. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Group photo has been updated in your Truth Bullet section of your
Can you
handbook.
just forget about the photo already?
No, I won't forget about it.
Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Okay.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Okay.
So you think they're fake? No,
I don't
no,
believe
no, I
so,
assure you,
because
they're
we have
quite
proof that
real.
we were
What are
here
you talking about?
beforehand.
There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
I got something for you.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Because Kyoko remembers having
Don't get me
amnesia.
wrong, I don't
Why
remember
couldn't
taking
we
this
all
picture
have had
either,
it?
But
Because
is
we
that
honestly
really
could
enough
have
to
known
be
each other
absolutely
if
positive
these
they're
pictures
fake?
were real.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember the picture isn't necessarily what? The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable, but entirely horrifying reason. Time for a Hangman's Gambit. Yeah, I know the answers for some of these, so I'll let you guys know when we get to a part where I don't know the answer. Because I literally got pretty far in this. Which kind of makes me sad, because the episode was perfectly good, too. And technically I already went through an episode already, and I was in the next episode of the recording session, so I lost that episode as well. So technically I lost 2 episodes out of my power going out. Let's say that somehow we all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Okay.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable
It does
occult-type
make
story?
no sense, but it has to be what had happened.
Lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural they wouldn't believe it. But no matter what, how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Yep, I got proof, and I do know what we gotta do here. We got our interview DVD. Let's shoot that. It's one of our choices.
Amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
This is ridiculous. That you think we lost our memories.
Ever since I got to this school,
Okay.
I remember
No,
everything
you
that's happened.
don't.
No, that's wrong.
You don't remember everything. Do you remember these interview DVDs? You took an interview.
Those photos aren't
with the
only things
headmaster.
that point to the possibility of memory loss.
Okay. Show him, Makoto.
This DVD does the same thing.
Yes, it does.
You're gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, I'm not, Toko.
No.
You're the only one thinking of indecent thoughts right now, honestly.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
Yep.
When you say all of us, you
I mean, you, Hiro, and
all of
Byakuya.
us, including
And Kyoko.
you lied.
Every single
I never
one
did
of
any
us.
kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Okay. Here you go, Hina.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Yes, he did.
What are you saying?
What you gotta say about that?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember.
Okay, then what is it?
You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
And you did.
Well, we don't have any
in
way
fact,
to refute it, so we
lose
have
your
no
memory.
choice but to accept it as reality.
Yep. You gotta accept it.
Say that! We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
Okay.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
What is it, Byakuya?
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Correct.
What were the interviews about?
About us wanting
The
to
headmaster
stay
sat each of us down,
in this
one
school.
at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
Yep, that's exactly what he asked us.
What kind of question is that?
I could tell you.
And how did we answer?
Every single one of
No,
you said yes.
obviously.
Actually,
Including me.
said we could.
Yep.
Even me.
Yep,
I
yep,
heard
yep.
myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Yes, we did.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Okay.
No, I don't remember a thing.
I don't know either. So,
The same
yeah,
goes for everyone
don't try
else.
and ask me
Nobody
why.
remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not.
Okay.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Okay.
Insane or not,
Either
can't move
either
forward
way,
until you accept it.
you gotta accept
Am I
that
right?
fact.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Thank you, Monokuma.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yep, nothing at all.
We only have one path in front of us.
Yes, we do.
I really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
I don't know how you did it though, Mr. Monokuma, or the the mastermind. I really don't know how you got us to have amnesia in the first place, to be completely honest.
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Yes, I did.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
You did something to us.
How could someone just steal our memories?
No clue.
How? Come, that hardly matters right now.
Okay, what you gonna say,
If I
Monokuma?
said it was hypnotism, would you believe me?
Maybe.
Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Maybe.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
I kinda wanna know though.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yes, I guess.
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
We lost something important.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Yeah, there had to be a reason. Something.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Original motive? The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has
Oh,
something to do with the memories you stole from us?
he used our memories as the
It
first
sure
motive
does.
to get us to
But
kill
that
each other.
one's still a secret. Anyway,
I
I'm
didn't
sure
get that
it's
the
not
first
easy,
time.
But let's all
Going
focus on the
through-
class trial for the
I don't know how
murder
far
of
actually I was in it.
Kusaba.
I know it was at least
Okay,
one episode
You want us
in,
to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
but we're kind of catching up to where I was, actually, to be completely honest. So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Make your argument. Monokuma's control room is the answer for this one.
So
I
who
just gotta
did it?
figure
Who killed
where
her?
we gotta shoot it at
Whoever
again.
did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
I believe it's
When you
Toko
think
that gives
about
me
it,
this answer.
Is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course.
Where you at, Toko?
They have to be here somewhere.
Nope.
What
It's
makes
not
you
you.
so sure?
Where you at, Toko? She's near the end, I think.
I'm so sure.
Exactly. You're
Here we go.
just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
Okay.
The mastermind is probably a million miles.
Point.
No, that's wrong.
That is completely wrong. They're in the school with us.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Yep, and yep.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yes, we did actually. The data control center.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Yep, we did. And the mastermind
must
hid
have
inside
been
the
using
hatch
that to
in that
control
room
it all this time.
when we went in there.
So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There
Yep.
can't be any doubt.
Okay.
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Actually, no.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Okay. Oh yeah, this part I'm gonna have to talk for. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, and all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Yep. It's one of us.
How'd they manage to
Technically.
survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here?
someone's hiding, and there's 7 people technically alive due to what we found out about the freezer. If you guys remember the lights, there were 9 bodies. One was on, or all of them, all the lights were on.
Oh, I get it. The only way he
For
could have survived
the
is if he was actually the mastermind himself.
people
right?
actually in there, the lights were on. But there were still 7 of them with no bodies in them. Also, how dare you guys say that I'm the mastermind? Of course Monokuma's gonna say that to try and get me to sound like I'm the killer.
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The
no reason
mastermind's true
to.
identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we
Also,
find
how would
out
I
who
be
killed Mukuro.
the mastermind?
That's a good point.
Makoto isn't that
Rather than
smart.
wasting time bickering, we should put our minds
he
to work solving this
he had to
mystery.
have help from everybody else just to figure some of these cases out.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Not long enough, actually.
You're right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
Okay. Tell us, Kyoko.
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Okay, let's get on to that then, shall we?
But I thought we figured that out.
Nope,
She
she
died when
didn't.
she got hit in the back of the head.
Me and
No,
Kyoko believe it's
that isn't
the
actually
other
what killed
wounds
her.
that were on her
It was
body.
something entirely
The
different.
multiple marks
Wouldn't
on
you
her
agree,
body.
Makoto?
Yes, I would. Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds. They were several
covering her body.
days old.
That's what really killed her.
Yep.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yes, I did. Just because it says they're several days old does not mean that they are so old that they have no meaning. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
And,
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
well, they are.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Yep.
What?
What do you say about that, Hero?
When we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days.
Yep,
If
she's been
that's
dead
true,
for quite a
then
while.
naturally the wounds
I
that
must
killed
say.
her would appear to be however many days old.
Yep,
That doesn't make any sense.
it does make sense, actually.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Nope.
Huh?
Her profile
How do you know that?
is exactly what
Isn't it
says that
obvious?
that's not
She was
possible.
the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
You're wrong.
And? Yeah, you are wrong.
she denied me before I could even say anything.
You're gonna be okay there, Toko.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay?
You are
At least
weird.
Listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Okay, I gotcha, Toko. You want me to prove you wrong? Let's just pull up Mukuro Ikusaba's profile then.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in
That one.
100 different battles. So, when you think about it,
Okay,
obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
I missed it.
Are you finished?
I gotta go back around.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
I didn't want to waste my concentration. I want to see if I can get through this
Mukuro
without
was
using the
ultimate
concentration.
soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles.
Okay,
So, when you
it's coming up.
think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do the concentration one. Because I didn't want to listen to that a second time. I already had the
No,
answer, so let's go
Mukuro
for it.
didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
I'll just try and do the no
File
damage
we found
run
in
then.
The headmaster's room said as much.
Okay,
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir,
yep. She had no
entered the
injuries.
school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Not a single
Still
one.
be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Refreshing.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Training?
Anyway, so we can be
Okay,
sure
then.
that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Yep.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence.
What are we saying in confidence?
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
It has to be. It's the only thing that could have happened. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook.
But if that's what killed her...
Yep, it has to be what killed her.
Does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Yep. That's exactly what we're
That's
saying.
exactly what it means.
Yep,
When
yep,
we
yep.
found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Several
So then,
days.
what about the little matter of what happened last night?
Okay. What you got? Oh, me being attacked?
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked
Did
assailant.
I really tell them about that? I could have sworn I didn't, honestly.
If Mukuro had already been dead
Maybe
for
I just
several
forgot.
days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Okay.
So who was it that attacked you?
Who was it that attacked me, you say? The identity of the one who attacked me, I can't think of anyone else. The mastermind.
The one
has
who
to be.
attacked me was the true mastermind.
Yep, and that's what I wholeheartedly believe.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
Okay.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Yep,
But I was wrong.
we were wrong.
It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Yep, it was. It has to be. There's no other thing it could have been.
What are you laughing at?
Now, what are you laughing at, Monokuma?
I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
You're gonna jump in, you
Let's
say.
start off with a nice, easy question.
Okay, try me.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Nope,
You
actually.
can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Okay.
The true identity
Try me, I'll
of
answer
the
your
masked
question.
attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Yes, I do, actually. No, there's no way Mukuro is the one who attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. That tattoo on the hand is one obvious answer. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Also, Mukuro had fake nails. I think we would have noticed that too. It should be obvious. It really should be. So this one, it's actually not any of
You
these.
never
So we'll
saw
listen to
their
these though.
face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm
Okay.
telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong.
Nope, it
Even
wasn't.
without seeing their face,
It was a
there's
mastermind.
another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Yep.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Right
Or the
hand.
left hand?
Left hand.
Maybe
It was the right
foot?
hand.
Or perhaps the left
But we
foot?
can't shoot it yet.
Or could it be the hips?
The hips. Her most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. Okay. That tattoo was in a certain easy to spot area.
You never saw their face, right?
Okay, I remember.
Can't have any-
Okay.
I'm telling you now, you're
We do
wrong.
Mukuro
There's
last,
another part of the
but we
attacker.
grab
Is it the
her right hand first.
Or the left hand?
Maybe
Okay.
or perhaps, or
Let's
could
wait.
it be the hips?
Okay, let's start this
You
again.
never saw their face, so you
Yes, we did.
can't have any- I'm
Or,
telling
no,
you
we didn't,
now,
but
it was
it was her right hand. Get countered. Nice try, Monokuma.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
Yep, she did. Oh,
A
no auto.
representation of Fenrir. In
And
other
some fake
words,
nails.
a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Yes, we did. And they
There
were
was no
definitely
such
not
tattoo.
the Miss Mukuro.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
No way whatsoever.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her.
Nope.
But that still doesn't prove
Wasn't
that
her
it
at
was
all.
me.
Okay.
It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Who are you gonna say?
Hiro, Toko,
Are you gonna say
Hina,
it's
and
Kyoko?
I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Because it can't be me.
We
Did
were
I
at the
attack
gym
myself,
tearing
you say?
apart, so it could have been any of us.
And honestly, I don't believe Kyoko
Okay,
would attack
sure.
me.
It couldn't have been any of
She has
you.
no reason to.
But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Okay. Come on, Kyoko.
Oh, no snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
No, you didn't.
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Show them,
Show
Kyoko.
me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Show us, Kyoko. Before anyone could say anything. Kyoko was removing her glove.
Your hands!
Yep. Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was
She's
inexperienced.
Burnt her hand to a crisp.
I thought you
Kinda.
didn't want anyone to see those scars.
I'm not sure what happened, though.
If it means we
We
get
still
another
haven't-
step
I still don't
closer
know
to
what
unmasking
happened
the
there.
Mastermind, it doesn't really bother
I
me.
might figure it out later, though, maybe. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Yes, they should.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, they didn't. Not a single burnt hand whatsoever.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
I'm
Then
100%
this much has
positive.
been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Yep, they have to be the true mastermind. Who else could it be?
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
You're
sorry,
grotesque,
Did
Monokuma.
I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
I'm gonna hurt
Not at
your
all.
feelings
You
soon
can say
here,
whatever you
Monokuma.
want.
Honestly.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right?
Yeah, you are cornered.
Just yet.
No, you're
Because
cornered.
If you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
No, they're not unknown. We
All
have
know
proof
right now
somewhere.
is she was killed a good while before this morning.
We just gotta do some more research here.
We don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
Nah, everyone was alive.
In that
When-
regard,
when we
you
first
have
started.
nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Then
Yes,
somehow
she did.
she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Nope.
And after she died, who
Nope,
knows
nope,
how much
nope.
time went by before we found her, right?
Okay.
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
Nope. I don't believe so either about that one.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was
Your brain
being
is pretty
stored
decomposed there, hero.
But
I'm joking.
to hide a
He is
body
pretty
here,
stupid though.
To just store it somewhere?
I do like his character though. There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The biolab. It was turned into a morgue.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Yep.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yep, and yes.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
Yep, it
So it's
is.
the perfect place to hide a body. and it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Because it's pretty cold in there. I don't know how cold, but
And
it's
you're also
cold enough for
saying the body
their
was moved
icicles
from
to
the
be in there.
biolab to the garden.
Yep.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Yes, we do. The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden. Yep. We know what that is. It was our fun little tarp with biolab written on
I
it.
got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is
Tell him, Makoto.
the tarp that we found in the garden.
Yep. He's
When
got
I
a
was
little
checking
stamp on it.
over again, I noticed something.
Yep, we did.
I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
What you think about that, guys?
It says biolab.
Yes, it does.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
It was
Makoto's
pretty obvious.
nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Yep. What you guys got to
In
say
fact,
about that?
There's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in.
Yep, they did.
Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
Yep. What you gotta think about that,
You
guys?
made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
She is pretty smart.
That's just a wild guess.
What you sitting there
Where's your evidence? Prove that the
being
body
so
was
worried
wrapped in a
about,
tarp and
Mr.
moved?
Monokuma? You seem
There
pretty
is no
worried.
evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But
Yep,
you
she
seem
was.
to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Worked up?
Yeah, you are pretty
now
worked
that the
up.
conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Yes, you are. You're getting really nervous,
The key
aren't
to
ya?
uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Yep.
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
Yes, we are.
You see,
In fact.
the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about?
La, la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Yeah, just ignore him. I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab, could you be talking about?
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
About what thing?
What one thing?
What are you talking about, Monokuma?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
My family, you say? What?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
I didn't forget. My family is not in it
So
near
what
the
do
end.
you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Actually, yes, I do. Because I
Why are you
know
bringing that up
that
now?
the second, not
Your
second game,
mom,
the
your dad,
game that's not
your
really a
little
zero escape
sister.
game
What do you think is happening
is,
to your
what do you call it?
family? Are they
The
really
main
the
character in
same
that
as you
game
might
is
have assumed?
Makoto's sister. Because I was doing my research about that game because I was thinking since I'm not sure if I want to do that one on this channel. I'm not sure yet. I want to look into it first before figuring out that one because I don't know if it's going to be like these games because I don't believe it's a zero escape game. It's more of a shooter than it is like this, which it's not as much of a mystery game. It still probably has its own mysteries, but at least one thing we do know is that his sister's okay. We don't know about his mom or dad, but I can say for a matter of a fact that his sister is okay. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me, because we're going to do the other two Danganronpa games in the near future. Not as the next game, of course, because I do want to do the Pokemon game coming out. And this was to make some time so I can get to play the game, because the game's not out at this specific time when I'm recording this, so let's see here. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth about the biolab. So if I want him to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. I know where those numbers are. Let's do this, Monokuma.
Are you sure
2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Boop. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Boop. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, boop. Whew. I don't want to lose health.
I'm not listening.
Biolab lights. Here you go.
This should prove it.
I didn't want to lose a health bar there because that could have been where I could have lost one. Whew. That was close.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Caught you off guard there, didn't I? 9 lights are on.
Like I
7
said
aren't.
before, the biolab
There's 16
also
people.
acts as a morgue.
9 people dead. Or at least 9 people in those.
Giant refrigerator was
So someone's
installed
still
in it.
alive here.
That's where
What you gonna
everyone
say
who's
about
died
that,
is stored.
Monokuma? That's what I figured out so far.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a bomb
Gotta
in
be
it,
what's
the
going
blue
on
light
here.
would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that
Or at
slot.
least a body is missing from it. So either
I
someone's
counted
still
up the number
alive,
of blue lights
or
that were
someone's
on,
missing.
including the one Mukuro was in. And there were
And we
only
figured
9.
that in the investigation episode.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Okay, here's your bite-sized version. The 9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is 10.
I got it.
Because there's
10
been
lights
10
should have been on.
deaths.
Any other number
according
is incredibly
to
suspicious.
how everything is transpired.
Suspicious? Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it
Yep.
should become clear.
That's right, that's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Shiro was fourth. Fifth was Mondo. 6th and 7th were Taka and Fumi. 8th was Celeste. And Sakura was the 9th. And Mukuro was 10. Number 10.
So 10 people in all?
Yep.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Very, very suspicious.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Yep. And Mukuro was moved back in there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got
Maybe.
it. The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Nope.
If they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's
But they would have
body,
completely
since they
destroyed
actually
Mukuro's
killed
body.
her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Yes, it was.
Whose body disappeared?
It
We can
may
give you that
very
answer.
well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Because someone
Including
is
Monokuma's
either
executions.
never
There
put
have
in there,
apparently
never
been
put
10
in there,
deaths, but
or
there were only
someone's still
9
alive.
bodies. That's the point I'm trying
That's
to
what I
make.
believe.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
So, I think this should be a good spot to end this one, because there's still a little bit left to this class trial. We're getting closer to where I was, though. So, and also I want to make sure my power doesn't go out in the middle of the episode again. So, yeah, we're going to end this one off. So, thank y'all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky. And I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll get closer to finishing this class trial. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See y'all next time.